Stampers, today we're going to use the shellac system on my fingernail. I'm going to show you the way that I do it. And I went ahead and bought the C&D UV light. And the light has 4 9-watt ultraviolet lights inside. I don't know if that's picking up. But you'll want your light to be at least 35 watts for the shellac system. Now typically you'd get this process done at your local salon, and the technician would be sitting on this side where the controls are for the light, and then the customer would be on this side to put their hand inside the light itself. And then since I'm doing only one nail, this is going to be really different because usually I do them all at the same time and just put my whole hand in. But anyway, so what we're going to use the Tutti Frutti nail polish. That's what I have on my nails right now. And this is the color that I had on prior to this one. It's called Rock Royalty, and it's the purple. And this purple was on my fingernails for 22 days. That's what's so fabulous about the shellac system, because it's supposed to last 14 days, but the purple lasted 22 days for me, so I love it. So let's go ahead and get started. You're going to see on the control buttons, let me turn it on here. I don't know if you can see that. We're going to be using the A and the C. The A is for 10 seconds, and then the C is for 120 seconds, so that's 2 minutes. So then the process is to go ahead and prepare your nail, and you might get a cuticle scrub done on your nails, and then you might want to buff your nail also, or your nail technician will buff your nail. So first we're going to go ahead and grab the base coat, and you'll want to shake this nail polish really, really well because it's kind of thick. So go ahead and shake that up. Okay, so the trick to the shellac system is you don't want to use too much product. It's not like your typical nail polish where you want the brush fully loaded. You just want a little tiny bit. And I'm just going to go ahead and put the base coat on right now. And the base coat you're going to put in the light for 10 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and push the A button, put my finger inside the light, and then I'm going to push power. And it's going to come on. So we'll just wait for this to do that. Okay, so now your base coat is still going to be tacky, so try not to touch that. And then I'm going to grab the Tutti Frutti. Love that name, it's so cute. And this is the color that everybody said looks like Melon Mambo, so maybe we'll just call it the Melon Mambo nail polish. So make sure you shake it up really good. Okay. So now remember, you don't want very much nail polish on your brush, and you're just going to go ahead and paint it on. The lighter the coat, the better, because you're going to do at least 2 coats of the color. So now we're going to use the C button for 120 seconds. Put my finger in the light and push it on. Okay, so now we're going to add the second coat. Same way, very thin coat. And I got some on my skin right here, right by my cuticle. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a orange wood stick, And I'm just going to wipe that. You want to get that off because once you put it in the light, it will be cured onto your skin. Okay, so we got our second coat on. Now we're going to go ahead and push it again for the 120 seconds. Okay, so now we're ready for the top coat. Shake that up really good. I was actually shaking it while I was in the light, so. Okay, so now we're going to apply this right over top of the Tutti Frutti. And then this is going to go in for another 120 seconds. Okay, so now the nail polish is totally dry. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a lint-free cotton pad and some rubbing alcohol. And you're just going to wipe across the top of your nail to remove that. There's like a film that if you don't get it off, you can tell because it's like foggy. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the rubbing alcohol and we're just going to rub it across that nail. And it's totally dry. Isn't that amazing? It's the nail polish in a gel. It's like a hybrid nail polish. So when you cure it in the light, it makes it hard and it dries it really, really fast. So you just want to keep going over that a few times just to make sure you get that coating off of that nail polish. Then once that's removed, then you're just going to take some nail oil, and I have the solar oil here, and take another cotton pad here, lint-free. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to apply oil over top of your nail and just rub that across the nail. And that's it. Don't you love it? Oh my gosh. So that's the shellac system. That's it. And like I said, this is normally done as a service in your local salon, but I have heard of people buying the lights on eBay and whatnot. But if you're a licensed hairdresser or a nail technician, you can purchase this at your local beauty supply, the nail polish and the light and everything else that I used. And then to remove your nail polish, now I found that it's probably less than 5 minutes, but they say that it takes at least 10 minutes to remove the nail polish. But you want to use pure acetone. And what I do with that is I just put it in a little glass bowl, pour a little bit in there, enough to cover the nail, and then I would just put my nails into the bowl and let it soak there. And then afterwards you just take an orange stick and just kind of scrape it off. Sometimes it just falls off. And then once it's removed, then you just start the process all over again. So super, super great, and I love it. All right, so I hope that helped you guys. We'll see you later.